So what we can do is me and Sage can go right at the end and you guys can raise the projector. Or we could do the demonstration in the beginning. Yeah. And then do the presentation last. Like with the selection. Yeah, we could do that. I mean, it's y'all's fault. No, it's our fault. Well, I mean, like, I can, me and her, as long as he's here before, you know what I mean? Say he'll be here by 9:30. Okay. I just want to make sure she's up front because we decided to go that route. But y'all here.
Oh, that was creepy.
84 years? What?
It's an old stand, so.
Sorry.
Right. Sorry.
So you ready?
Yes. Ready to record.
You got it set up.
Wow. Very cool.
Okay. I like the shape.
That's cool. Wall of Fame.
How much is this? Those are 9. Yes, 9. I forgot for a second.
You did. I like how you hesitated.
How you doing?
Hello.
How much are they? Ooh, I have a 10.
Yes. I have a 1. Like, you have to go down my table, plus the light. Thank you.
So I'm going to be in
Hello, Madison Dawes. You should come.
What are we trained on to do?
Everything from basic obedience, advanced obedience, bike work, protection training. We do also do tracking and trailing, and we have puppies. So we can do a lot of that. Confidence building too. That's very important.
Yeah, it is. You can't do nothing with dogs if there's no confidence, right?
Yeah. You're gonna show them the.
I'm gonna come to you. I'm just gonna come up and give her the mic. Nothing major. Because when we get inside, she'll give me a good mic. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Oh, yes. There he is. That's all she did was mic.
Yep, she did good. Very good.
So mommy's in the dressing room, Brenda's in the dressing room, I'm in the dressing room. What are you doing? Are you talking? You're doing a PowerPoint, right?
Basically.
Yes.
I'm doing everything that you're not doing.
Absolutely. I do demo.
I'm already.
Did you see what I did with the doodle?
I did.
Yes, I got the doodle to stop pulling in 5 minutes.
Sir, how are you recording? You're about to take a mic.
In my pocket.
You know when I plot the thing, you be talking right here? Because I'm pretty much hearing that nothing in the video.
What do you mean I ain't got nothing on the video?
Is that your voice?
No, y'all right here. If I'm right here, y'all can talk here through my mic.
Sure. Now it's going to be like a...
Isn't it, Brendan?
I can't hear what you're saying.
If you're standing by me, you can be on. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I've done it before.
It's...
I can see the mic. I can see the mic. My voice is picking up, but hers isn't.
Cause she's
It's going to be English.
she's a little. 6-hour drive roughly for them. So they come to put on a demonstration for you for protection work. We're gonna get started with the protection stuff first. Then after that, we're gonna roll into the narcotic canine with scent detection. We'll go into some advanced and basic obedience. And then after that, we're gonna do a slideshow presentation and teach you guys a whole bunch of stuff. Okay? Sound good? Yeah. All right. Can y'all hear this okay?
Check.
Yes. Awesome.
All right, so we're gonna bring Sage up. She's a Belgian Malinois that we've been training for about a year and some change. And we just wanna go over some stuff about what they look like. We get a lot of questions about people that call us and ask us, can we train their dog to be a protection dog? And there's some stuff that we look for in the dog. Protection dogs, police dogs, and sport dogs are not the same. They serve a different purpose. A personal protection dog should be one pet, right? They should be camouflaged. So this is Sage. Come on, bring her out. So this is Sage. She is one of the personal protection dogs that we train. And you notice how friendly she is, right? And Troy, who, this is her owner, right? So she lives with a lot of kids. Troy, you can tell them. Yeah, I got 3 grandkids, and they run around and scream and play around the pool. She has she don't react on them, but as soon as something happens, she's ready to go. And a lot of times you hear about the Belgian Malinois biting children. These dogs are bred to work. That's all they're bred to do. When they're able to work, then you see the best dog in the world. When they don't get to work is when they become disruptive and nippy. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a little bite demo with you. And what I wanna show you is basically how so I'm gonna walk up slowly, I'm gonna shake Troy's hand, and then he's gonna release her. We're gonna dance right here on this stage. I didn't put on that little suit, so we didn't take a whole lot of time. So in protection work, we like to use a whip. The whip is just a fire the dog. It simulates a 22 gun, and it just gets them agitated. Troy, come over here to the left. I'm gonna send her this way, back in the corner. I'm gonna catch her right here in the pocket. I'm gonna hold her. We're gonna stay away from the head so we don't fall. Tell her to watch her first. Yeah, you go ahead. He's gonna give her a watch command. It's all Good girl. And I'm keeping her here on this bike right here. Good girl. Good girl. Stay out. Come here. Sit down. She could go down and pet any one of you could pet her right now. You wouldn't know she was a personal protection dog if you saw her. But when me and her get together, we work a lot, so she knows what time it is when we get together. It's going to be some work. This is what relaxes her. It relaxes me too. And it keeps her safe. So probably Sage will never bite anyone in her life because she's doing it. We're doing it here. And she'll have the on and off switch of clarity of biting individuals lunging at people and things like that, what pet dogs do. So if I walk around her now, there's no reaction. Just watches. Then she just watches me. Now, if I raise my voice and I start to go towards him and be reactive, she's gonna hit me hard. So if he's the owner, so she has a, what we call an implied command, where she'll work without him seeing. So, I know she's turned this way, so I don't wanna, you see how she's looking? So if I started to move Troy slightly and add pressure, hey, Troy! Oh! 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 Say, out! Say. And then I'll switch. So that's what when we turn our but that's what you see if you have protection. They should be able to be around people, have it on off switch, and protect the handler. But the handler doesn't need that. Any questions?
Yeah, how old do they need to be before you start, I mean, when did you start working with her like?
We started serving say how old was she?
She was just under a year. She's about 11 months old.
About 11 months old.
She's right at 2, just a little over 2 now.
And certain breeds are more inclined to protection training.
Yeah, I say certain breeds are like dancing. Some people are just better at it, right? You can have kind corso to be a protection dog, but they're really good in small spaces.
Yeah.
When you get in the open, you're gonna need her. She could do this, he could do this up here all day long, right? But a kind corso, we had tapped out 5 minutes ago.
What would you look for to make sure the dog can do this? Like, what
So
kind
we-
of personality?
We breed our German Shepherds with the super dog training program. So we can tell that in the beginning. That at about 9 weeks old, they should be able to hear a blink gunfire without reacting to it.
That's your what?
Say that again.
What was that again?
By 11 weeks old, they should be able to hear a blink gunfire without reacting to it. You know how dogs are scared of thunder and fire, right? Thunder noise and stuff. If they're scared of that, they're not gonna make a great protection dog.
You know, we're watching. So,
Yeah. Yeah, one more.
say, down. Come here.
Good job. You get back there. She's just gonna stay down there and get that love and she didn't even move. Sister, she's gonna get that love anyway. You said she's gonna get that love anyway. She started off trying to give everybody love. Will you have a good day if you don't get coffee?
Yes.
Let's just go get coffee.
But then I'm gonna be sitting and sipping on it. I have to have a me time, drinking it and waking up. Now I'm up already, so it's worthless. So I have orange juice. This is actually a stage, sir.
Right.
Not Schaefer Center. That's what it used to be called before, and now it is I don't even know, theater. The Ritz Theater. Very historical. And we're going in.
But I mean, you can do it enough where some people, they did it the other night, they had it kind of diagonal, just so there's enough room for.
Is it one at a time? Is it one at a time?
Yeah.
Mr. Carter, you struggling?
Oh yeah. Old. Rodriguez. Yeah. Can we trade spots? Yeah.
Hold on. Go ahead.
We're backstage. We're getting ready for the seminar, and we got her in here all crated up and ready. And we finished the one-on-one, and now Brenda's setting up to do the, what is the thing?
PowerPoint?
The PowerPoint. And then I need to go get my bike suit and bring it in here so when stage get here I can put it on and we can roll.
Perfect. Hey, Athena. You're not used to being in the crate? You're a prisoner now? You've been in a hotel looking all night my face? Hey. I know. Love you. That's H. Athena.
Sorry. So she is a beginner dog and she is a lover.
What type of dog is she?
She is a Belgain.
How old is she?
She is 2. So she is starting the beginning stages, and you're gonna get a sleeve to show you what it looks like once we start the dogs and pray versus defense.
Just showing you guys that she can love on anybody before we get into this.
So most times people think protection dogs are mean, aggressive dogs, and they're not. They're lovable dogs, right? She is my service dog, so they're lovable dogs. And we show them love. We don't show them any type of aggression or anything. They can't have any bad days. That's the one thing. If they have bad incidents when you're training them, it's going to be a bad dog. So they can't have any bad days. And their ultimate goal is the bond between the handler and the dog. If the dog is going to protect you, you know, if the dog doesn't love you, they're not going to protect you. So the only time we use harnesses is when we're doing protection or detection work, because we want the dog to pull us on this leash. The tension on this leash is going to cause her to become aggressive. So that's why when you're walking your dog on the harness and they start to become aggressive towards another dog, the more tension on this, the more aggressive they're going to get. You have it. Yeah, you can do it. So, as her being in the beginning, she's non-verbal most of the time when she starts, where Sage is verbal, she'll bark and everything. So, but she will bite regardless, so I tell everybody she's still gonna bite. And she bites hard. So we're gonna bring the decoy out, and as the decoy comes out, I start telling my dog to watch. 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 Yes. Watch. Yes. It's good one. That was a good girl. That was a good girl. Watch that guy. You watch that guy. You watch that guy. You watch that guy. See her mouth? Yeah. You see her mouth right there? She's flattering. Yeah. So he's agitating her, making her more wanting it. You can hear her whining. Yeah. Good girl. Yes. So now I want her to hold this bite right here. So hold still, and then I'm gonna grab attention, and then you step in. There you go. Give her a good grip. There you go. So as she's holding that grip, we don't want her shaking her head all over the place. We want her holding it. As he pulls right here, I'm gonna pull on this leash, and then he's gonna step in and she's gonna bite deep. Ready? Go. One more. And then she's just gonna hold that Good girl. So we don't want a dog that's constantly releasing when you're biting. We want a dog that's gonna hold that bite. And dogs that release, they're dirty dogs and they're gonna end up hurting somebody. So I want her to hold this bite. The reason why he has that agitation stick, because if he holds it over her head and she releases, that tells her if someone goes like that and punches my dog, she's gonna release on that bite. So it just works on her nerves. So I should be able to put her up like this. Yes, good girl, yes. Yes. You did good job. You did good job. Good boss. Yes, good boss, girl. Yeah, good boss. Yes, good boss. And she's gonna keep trying to back him up to bring him to me. And this time you can let her win, Phil. So he's gonna let her win by giving her the sleep. And then she's gonna hold it. When we talk about resource guarding and possession, she's gonna keep it. So this is why we like it in protection dogs. Because they'll resource guard, she'll hold this, then I can get her to bite me in the pocket, and I can get her to hold her in there and be all over the place. Good girl. But she'll release it. Out. Good job, Lois. You did so good. And Troy also owned her as well. All right. Yeah. Come on. Here, Dana. Yes. And
I